Hello everyone. Have you ever heard about hyper automation, citizen automation? Have you ever considered which RPA tool to know about and what are the objectives or factors where you can know which RPA tool to consider or buy or implement in your organization? Then this video is for you. Please tune in and make sure watch till the end. Ratnesh Srivastava in this learning series has given so many factors which can help you identify one. And if you like this video, please click that like and subscribe button. Thank you. So now let's go to the tools section, right? So we
Yeah.
have UiPath, Automation
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere, Blueprism,
Yes.
and there is one
Yes.
more, MS Power Automate.
MS Power Automate. Yeah.
Yeah. So these are the four tools what you spoke about in the introduction
Yes.
segment. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So all these four tools are open source, are free to use, or they are
No.
expensive to use. How they are?
So there's a few points. If you are going for, let's suppose, very secure and very high utilization point of view, if you see that you want to go for a big development of RPA or the automation, like you have like 10 departments to automate, and they are copying data or providing input to the output to the different dependent departments like procurement and then auditing, then everything is all together is the enterprise solution. So in
Correct.
the enterprise solution, we are dependent because on one department will give the data, and then on that data it will be input for another department
Correct.
sometimes. So it is something interconnected. If you will implement or you are going to implement, then you will choose how many departments I have in my organization and how many departments have the scope for the automation. So you
Correct.
will choose your tool based upon your utilization first of all. And so if you are going, let's suppose, for very secure and very robust or very ops oriented tool, then you should choose Blue Prism because it's very flexible tool. In this, you can create your processes as well as your objects, which objects you can utilize in n number of processes again in your life cycle of automation. And this is very market leader because of it came in very early stages, so it do and learn. So some tools designed after Blue Prism launch like UiPath. So currently UiPath capture a good market at the moment, and Automation Anywhere is also launched simultaneously. So both tools are also very good, and they just fix whatever the problem in the Blue Prism. So Blue
Okay.
Prism is something, yeah. So there is a late mover and early mover concept. So the late mover will reduce all the problems, and they will eliminate all the issues, whatever the existing market player. So it's always, but fast mover is always have the ability that he will capture or
The new
the
market.
entire, yeah, yeah. So that this is the benefit with Blue Prism, if I say. So I am in the Europe, and I hope in India. I mean, let's suppose in Asia market. So in Asia market, the Automation Anywhere and this UI path is more because there few organizations are very like they want very quick solution and want with very small development scope. So they will go for the small, like not small. I will say very easy to implement.
Or quick
And
development.
it's UI. Yeah, UI path is very easy because the flow is very easy because it's a drag and drop
Okay.
again.
The
So
tool is very
implementation is very
user
easy.
friendly.
Yes,
User
yes,
friendly
user
tool.
friendly.
Okay.
And the thing is, Automation Anywhere is also same path. They also followed the same path. So it's kind of pseudo code. If you remember old days, we are writing. So it's the same design like the pseudo code format. And if you will go for Blue Prism, then Blue Prism is have the capacity to drag and drop, but you have the capacity also to write the C# code, Java code, or any code
Customization.
because code stages is also there. So every tool have the some advantages and disadvantages, if I will say. And the Power Automate. So altogether there is some concept came like hyper automation and citizen automation. So this is also one terms now people are using in organizations, just to combine all together and just to come on the same page, like okay, which tool I should adopt. If suppose in organization, a big organization, if I will talk about, some consultants sell their tool UiPath, and some consultant will sell their automation anywhere. Two departments, and both departments are very happy with. One department is very happy with UiPath. One department is very happy with the automation anywhere. But the solution is not working here. So
Correct.
how to deal with this kind of within one organization they are opted two tools for
Correct.
the RPAs. The objective is same, to automate their work. But as an enterprise, if you think, so it is a problem for organization to maintain two tools with the two types of development team, two types of licensing, and everything is different, but the objective is same, to just automate. So in this case, the organizations think about, and they have taken one concept called hyper automation. So hyper automation is nothing but it's just a concept, just to combine, club together, and uh, two or more than two types of RPA tool can communicate to each other and just provide the automation solution to the organization as an enterprise level. So
Oh,
it's nothing but a concept to just combine multiple type of tools in RPA segment. And also you can introduce, they have introduced the cognitive technology. Suppose you are going for a traditional RPA development, and now you wanted to go for that auto train bot or something. So if you are going for cognitive technology, then you have to go for another tool, another development. If you want to utilize the same concept and just enhance your, the area of RPA, then it will be very easy for you.
correct.
So the hyper automation concept came in this regards, and then there is a citizen automation, citizen development we call.
So
So
before we
the
go into the
citizen
citizen,
development, yeah,
if you don't
yeah.
mind, before you go into the citizen piece, I have a question on the hyper automation. So
Mhm.
best parts of automation anywhere and the best parts of Blue Prism are taken and combined, right?
Yes.
But isn't it very costly for the companies to maintain, or the how is it the cost aspect?
So the cost of perspective is companies are calculating. Let's suppose a organization is using the RPA tool Blue Prism is 6 years or 7 years. So the legacy and dependencies are huge on the automation part. And if automation anywhere or UiPath is just using since 2 years, so both prospect, they don't want to lose the 2 year work or legacy or the automation work, and they just keep it because they have already spent money and they have the good team already, and everything is going smooth. The particular department is very happy. Everyone is the data is flowing very smooth. Everything is fine. They have the experience and they have learned a lot because every organization they have their own development team nowadays. They are not dependent only on the vendors, because just to reduce the trustworthy applications, like where HR is there. Let's suppose if HR application should not go into third party vendor, because he or she can see the organization secure data. So
Correct.
there is also one limitation. So you have to create your own IT team
Yes.
for just to maintain it and
So just
development,
because
to do
Blue
the
Prism
development.
had some
Yes,
issues and
yes,
Automation Anywhere and UiPath were able to solve those existing issues,
yes,
they
yes.
entered into the company's market.
Yes. So let's suppose, I mean, there is a very big the gap. I mean, in the Blue Prism, you have to stick with the desktop or laptop somewhere. You can just to see the what bot is going to do, and what if I want to change the schedule. Let's suppose unattended bots and attended bots. So these are the two terms we called in automation RPA bots. So if I will relate this unattended and attended bots, so attended bots means if you are going to click somewhere and then your bot is triggering for the actions. This is called attended bot, and unattended bot is just action or time, particular time you want to just trigger, it will be unattended bot. So in case you want unattended bot to change it the time schedule or something, then you have to come in Blue Prism case. You have to come to the computer. You have to turn on the computer, and you have to change into the control panel. But if you will go for UiPath or automation anywhere, you have the flexibility to use your mobile phone or your tablet or anything and open the URL and change the schedule. So this is the very learning for them, and it is a drawback in Blue Prism. But now in the Blue Prism new version, they are also going to introduce this feature, because this feature is very flexible, because bots are working 24 by 7. So
Correct.
nobody, no human or team can sit together and work for 24 by 7. Then the cost will double or maybe 3 or 4 times.
Yes.
So, so this is the the operating model they are going to change soon in the Blue Prism as well, because they are, I think they have launched the 7.0, 7.1. So in this version they have also introduced this orchestration web-based controlling. So
And
this is yeah.
probably the value for the company is also huge. Adding a new tool is saving
Mhm.
actually more cost than the cost of the license.
Yes, correct, correct.
And
So
that
the
is the reason
license
hyper
model is
automation is
also,
also
yeah,
successful.
yes. So the if you will talk about license modeling, like as I told, like if you are going for a very big amount of automation, then you should choose Blue Prism, because Blue Prism is uh, not giving any compulsory that license is going to stitch with a number of processes. It is just number of sessions. So
Okay.
if you have like 5 sessions license, then you can use those 5 sessions. At the same time, the bot 5 processes can run on different bots. So this is the license model of Blue Prism. If you will go for UiPath or automation anywhere, there the license model is totally different. There you have to pay per process per bot.
Per bot.
So yeah, so that is the main difference you have to understand. If you are going to choose any RPA tool, then you have to understand your requirement and then match the license model. And you can see other another aspect like maintainability and how the flexible it is for APIs and other like the components which are going to you are going to automate. So this is your full focus should be on the first should be on budget,
Correct.
because you are going to spend the money for development and the hosting and deployment. Another should be like you know your development cost and your support for lifetime, because you are going to opt this for and keep it. And it's come on, it's a code. So every third parties, they are changing, so maybe your code will not work, so you have to just align it again as per the UI change or something. So this is your the parameters to choose any tool. Yeah.
Look, go back to so what is citizen automation now?
Yeah, so the term citizen automation is nothing but citizen development uh, program, it is called. So citizen development program is nothing but, let's suppose I'm a manager in the company, and if I'm going to I'm just pulling the reports from different departments. If I want to go and implement anything, so I need to go for the IT team, I need to go for the budget approval, I need to go for the the timeline and everything, and it is a headache for me. So what I should do, I should do the manual Excel work. So it's a very straightforward. But now, if I am the smart developer, and sorry, I am a smart manager. So what I should do, I mean, there is a market tool called MS Automate. So MS Automate is very well designed and very well placed, where all these automation RPA tools were lagging. So these tools required a specific developer to just maintain or just do the coding, because they have the flexibility to you have to be very familiar with some tool ID and everything, and the communication and sorry, the community is not so strong for some tools. Like if you will go for initial days, Blue Prism was some problems even I am facing, but I am not getting that solution on the community. So we are going day by day and growing the community day by day. But if you will choose the MS Automate for just simple work, the extract the information from pulling the information and just create a flow. So if you want to design a flow, then you just choose the simplest application, which is MS Power Automate, and you can just automate your simplest thought, what you thought in your for your daily work. Like if you are coming and you are opening 100 of emails, and you are taking care of few of those emails on your priority basis, and then you are grabbing that data into Excel, and then you are posting those to, let's suppose, the company portals and somewhere some market strategy. So you can design like as required flow, and then the bot or the automate the work program will work as per your ease. You just come in morning and just click. So whatever 100 of emails, you will get the 10 emails whatever you need. Actually, you are looking every day. So you can think about, if we are going for any vacation,
Correct.
just a real example. If you are going for any vacation and we are coming back from the vacation, how many emails in our inbox? So you can think about like some alert emails, let's suppose some programs which are running daily, or some the advertisement emails and different kind of, but all are not the priority one. So I'm
Correct.
not saying that all are not important, but some are very important to just beginning for my task, daily task, and then few are for the later time, like easier time. So we can use our intelligent due intelligence with this automation tools, and we can filter out, and we can just copy those emails to any another location, or we can just get a trigger that this kind of emails are in your inbox, and we can just go and perform our actions. So this is something, a real example. Day to day we are facing the issues. So so these are the tools where you can use your small effort, and you can save lots of time,
Correct.
ample
So,
of time.
so logically, you're saying big company, right? Organization, hyper automation kinds of things works where you use multiple
Yes,
technologies to
yes,
manage big bots. But
yes,
as a smart manager or a smart person who are working on a day-to-day basis, also, there
yes,
are tools which
yes.
can increase your productivity.
Correct, correct. So you can increase your productivity without any extra budget asking to IT team, or going to the different approvals, and you have to wait for the output, and then the output is not as per your expectation. So
Like you're
you are a
managing your
normal,
budget
so that
application, like you're
yes,
managing your daily finance budget application. Similarly,
yes,
learn similar small tools like MS Power Automate and increase your
yes.
efficiency.
Yes, correct. So there is a no code, low code concept in the citizen automation, as I told. So it's nothing required, no coding required. If I am a normal business guy, if I don't have any C++ or Java development knowledge, and it's nothing required. So no code, low code is the main basis for this citizen automation. So they have designed the tool very convenient, because it's a Microsoft, again, the user friendly, and they have their native applications like Excel or Outlook. So any business guy is using maximum these applications. Now if you will go for the web or something, then you have to choose the another tool which are very flexible and very capable. But if you want to regular normal daily task to automate or create a flow, the business flow, then you can go for this normal Power Automate tool, or like this VPM concept also is there. Yeah.
Very good. So I think it's time and it's very good opportunity for us to show what is MS Power Automate.